All right, 7th grade, we've got topic 7, lesson 7, the linear equations using y equals mx. This is about the constant of proportionality being the slope. Okay, so we have some in your book. It gave you some explanations on 6 feet of fence equaling $30, 15 feet of fence was going to cost $75, and 24 feet of fence was going to cost $120. They wanted to know what the cost of 50 feet of fence would be. Okay, so we graphed it over here. I picked 2 points that I know crossed perfectly so I could actually have whole numbers for the points. So we have 15 and 75, which was right over here. And then I found the other one, which is going to be 35 and 175. I used the formula. I actually didn't use the formula yet. I actually just counted over. Okay, so from here to here, we walked 20, and from here to here, we went 100. So our slope was 100 rise over 20 run, reduced down to 5. So this was our slope. Our slope ends up being 5 right now. All right, we plug that in here. And then we multiply it times the 50 feet that we are going to need for the fence. The total cost of the fence is going to end up being $250. Okay? That's the first example. The second example is writing a linear equation from 2 points. Okay, so we're still with y equals mx. We found the formula for slope. I gave that to you in the last lesson. Okay, y2 minus y1 equals x2 minus x1. And we found 2 points that cross on the line. My line's not the best, we know that. But these are the 2 points that cross on this line, okay? So I labeled x1, y1, x2, and y2. I plugged in my y2, which is a negative 750 minus a negative 500 over 3 minus 2 to find the slope. Now we are subtracting negatives, so we're going to keep it, change it, okay? Keep it, change it. Now I'm adding numbers with different signs. So we subtract and take the sign of the bigger number. When I subtract, I end up with 150 negative over 1. No, I don't. What did I do? Oh, I end up with 250. Sorry. When you subtract. Sorry, my bad. 250 over 1. So my slope ends up being negative 250. Remember, you don't always have to have the 1 underneath there, but make sure that when you actually graph it, you were to go down 250 and over 1, okay? So there's our slope. So now I plug my slope into our equation, and I end up with y equals negative 250x, and that is our equation, okay? Third example, we are graphing. This is already in y equals mx, okay? This is our slope, 1/2. We know that we rise 1, we walk 2. It gave us nothing else. So we start at the origin. Rise up 1 over 2, 1, 2. Okay, rise up 1, walk 2, 1, 2. Now we have 3 points. And now there is the line, y equals 1/2 x. All right, I will see you in Google Meets.